Hi, peoples. So let me ask you a really good question, and please comment below. 9 times out of 10, social media is going to answer to me before YouTube does because, yeah, I see my YouTube subscribers don't like to answer any of my questions or comment under my videos unless it's something negative. But this should be a good one for y'all to answer. Now, I had a group talk today in my class, and we had a very unfiltered, raw, but very educational conversation about our lives. Now, one girl gave me the opportunity to answer all of her questions under 5 minutes because she wanted to know, and this is the thing I'm about to tell y'all. I'm about to hit y'all with the best advice for all my ladies out here. The reason why I'm only dedicating this to ladies is because women have been the ones to take more time to recover from things than men. So here it is to you. And for the men, if you do relate to this, then this is for you. If not, it's fine. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, whatever. Have you ever heard of reflect, release, recover? Think about that. Don't let it go over your head. Reflect, release, recovered. Reflect on everything that's been going on in your life. Release it after you're done reflecting and recover from it. Recover in the most flawless way that no one could ever tell. No one could ever spot it. No one could ever realize it. I said this because there is so much shit in this world y'all go through. Some of them is unheard of. Some of them is just so severe that you feel like you're never going to recover from it, which I know you are. I know you will. For the ones that did recover from it, congratulations to y'all. But I know there are some things you go through that is unbearable. And it hurts you to your soul. You could feel it in your gut, but you're going to feel it really, really bad in your soul. So the first thing you do, reflect on it. Release it. You take all the time in the world to release it. Take it all the time in the world to reflect on it. Let's just go with that first step. Reflect. Reflect what has hurt you. Reflect on who has hurt you. Reflect on the problem at hand. And then once you realize it and you find a resolution, then you release it. Release it with a pure heart, with a well-balanced mind, a clear head, and release it. Recovered in the best possible way, in the most mature way you can, without letting people see you break. Because the questions you're going to get is how you manage to move on and continue to live your life flawlessly and not look like what you've been through. This is a question you get all the time. And trust me, you're going to get those questions because I get them all the time. Especially when I spoke to my sister about this a couple of years ago. Say about during the pandemic. She asked me, how do you recover? How do you just move on so, without, how do you manage to move on and not let nothing break you? Like, with all the shit you've been through, you don't look like what you've been through. And then I spoke to my neighbor and she said the same thing. Because I told her what's been going on with me. Right? Anytime I'm dealing with a problem and I dealt with stuff that nearly broke me, she asked me, how do you move on? How do you manage to look so happy, so at peace? You manage to live a life day by day, and yet you don't look like you've been through hell. You don't look like you've been crying. You don't look like your heart's been broken. People really assume out here that your heart has never been broken because they never see you look broken. Don't let that go over your head. I just think this is the most fascinating thing ever. People ask me, how you make it look so good? How you live your life day to day? And you don't even look like you've been broken. You don't even look like your heart's been broken. You don't look like anything but happy. Because I release after reflecting of what's been going on with me. Everything that's been going on with me. I reflect on it for as long as I needed to. And I forgive and I let it go. I pray to God. I talk to God even though I cannot hear him. And then I move on. And then moments later, I say weeks, maybe months later, I feel so much better. You could feel that lightness. That's because you released it. And you recovered. You recovered the way you wanted to recover it. And that makes you look so beautiful. Y'all let me know y'all been through this.